Good morning, everybody. It's about 9 a.m. in Los Angeles. I just want to reach out to you guys and talk to you about mediocrity. I had a really good conversation with a friend yesterday. A really caring guy, man. He knows how to really connect, and he always asks me in a conversation, how are you doing? Right? He goes, how are you doing? There's a lot of things that happen in our lives that that are going great, blah blah blah, that this, that, and the other, and it's all super awesome. But when someone asks, how are you doing? That cuts through the mustard, right? So, mediocrity, the reason why that's the theme for this video is because he asked me and I gave my explanation. I gave how I was doing, right? In certain aspects of my life, blah blah blah, and in my explanation, I caught myself realizing I'm settling for less than the best, and I was explaining, I don't want to say excuses for settling and taking the position I was taking, but it got to me, afterwards, we hung up, and all night, the conversation was probably in the evening, and all night that was processing and realizing that, dang, I was settling for less than optimal. So, the common thing people do is, oh, if this thing's broken, I'll replace it, right? Or, I'll just change the circumstances, right? I'll change the circumstances and, get rid of the players, right? On the field and replace them with new ones. I realize that my life and how I, come across with all my videos, and what I'm instilling in you guys as a suggestion is that you do make your life from your thoughts, right? From your choices. Everything up here, everything in between your ears and behind your eyes sifts and chooses and selects immaterial things. In other words, this is like the matrix of reality, if you to a degree. I mean, this is where all the creativity happens, the versions of everything that you want happens, and then it transfers by your intention or choosing, right? By your choice, you enact it with your physical, right? It's just simple process, nothing fancy, guys, it's just common sense. And so I can remove the players from the field, but the head coach got the problem, right? There's a reason why the head coach, me or whomever is settling for not settling, whomever, your world is centered off of your choices, right? So we'll call that the head coach for sake of this conversation. So the players can be removed, but if the head coach still has the same game plan, somehow, I'm thinking sports. still has the same game book, game planner, it's still going to be crap, right? It's still going to be less than the best, you know. So I realized that it's about me, or, you know, the head coach, quote unquote, right? It could be about you, you know. Obviously, you know, you're watching this video and we're digesting things together, okay? So again, I'm using the same plan, you know, game plan. So it doesn't matter if I get new players or not, it's still going to be the same set of rules, right? So it's about me. Why do I settle for second best? Why do I believe I'm not good enough? Do I merit it? Do I believe I don't have choices? Am I limited? You know, those are concepts that I have to look at, you know. And, you know, and I welcome you guys, if there's anything that you feel isn't optimal, ask yourself those same very questions, you know. Why do you settle when you can have anything you want? You know, you can have the ultimate. So that was food for thought, you know. I like I always tell you guys, I take a walk in the morning. Man, I've been processing that stuff, and I finally came, as I settled here, right before turning on the camera, that, dude, it's me. So, and, you know, there's certain concepts of why I believe I have to settle for things. And so that's really helpful to ask myself, why do I believe I cannot have what I want? Or how do I limit myself? What concepts do I entertain that limits me, right? Or why do I believe I even have value? You know, what limitations do I have? So details aren't important about any of this. It's literally, this is something that can go across the board. Everything from relationships to career to health to finances, whatever, right? So I just want to share that with you guys. I want the very best for you. You know that. And I can't expect anything less than myself in that same regard, because it would be, you know, hypocritical, right? So I love you guys. We're on a mission to be the best we can be. That's what this channel's about. I love you guys. Peace. And we're gonna grow together. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.